So we're now going to move on to our other college students, our interns, our summer youth employment worker. This is it's a good moment, but kind of sad because this is their last week that we're spending with them. Actually, Devynne's last week was last week, but she's been back with us, and Blaire's about to go back off to school. So it's great to introduce you ladies, Blaire Hardison and Devynne. I want to thank you so much for being with us. And so I'm going to start actually with you, Blaire. You tell us a little bit. I mean, where do you go to school and where you're from and all that?
Yeah, I'm from here. I went to high school here, just a small school on Connecticut Avenue, and I go to University of Massachusetts Amherst. Um, I'm studying communication and a minor in art history. So I'm hoping to, say this sort of thing.
And Devynne, how about yourself?
I'm a mass communication student at Delaware State University. I'm a local Washingtonian, born and raised here. I went to KIPP DC College Prep. Yeah.
And you're so both of you. I know Blaire, you work with your radio station. Actually, you are the what is it? The manager of your
Um,
station.
yeah, it's the TV station on campus, and I've had a few different titles there. I started as producer for the sports show for like the UMass specific sports show, and now I'm just like the station manager. Yeah.
I want to ask both of you all. I mean, you've made a decision to go back to school, right? To return to school this semester. Tell me what that process was like. And Devynne, I'll start with you because you just made that decision yesterday.
Yeah.
So tell us how you got there and the conversation you may have had with your parents and what you anticipate when you go back.
Right. So it was a very interesting process to get through because I had to make the decision so quickly. I think that based upon Delaware State's guidelines from what the CDC has told them to do, I feel comfortable going back to campus because I know I'll be safe. And then I also know that it'll help with the household, and I know that it will also help with me staying focused while I'm at school. So it has a couple good factors going in. The only thing that I'm worried about is just my own safety. So I'll take care of myself and do what I need to do and wear my mask and wash my hands very often while I'm on campus so I can stay as safe as possible. Yeah.
And Blaire, how about you?
Um, I was pretty fortunate to have an off-campus place, so I don't have to really worry about interacting with too many people on campus. And all of my classes, luckily, are remote. I don't have to show up at all. So that's going to be good. It was hard for me to decide whether I wanted to stay in DC or go back, but it's my last year, so I figured I would go back. And the decision, I did go back and forth a lot, but I'm going to end up going just because I have a house off campus and it's my last year. And we're all going to be me and my roommates, we're all going to be very careful, staying safe away from each other.
I just want to take a step back for a minute to when this COVID hit, and you all were essentially, I guess you were either home for spring break or you were sent home without knowledge or understanding of whether you would be going back. What both of you all share that experience with us, and what was going on in your head at the time?
Yeah, it was very strange. I was getting ready to go somewhere for spring break, and then we got an email. Like I was packing, and we got an email all of a sudden, and my friend was like, "Look at your phone. We have to go home. They're sending us all home." And so we didn't really know what to do. I called my parents, and they came up a week later, got all of my stuff, and then I went back home and had to figure out how to do all of my work and classwork from home. So it was very strange and it was a big adjustment to make, definitely.
Yeah, and Devynne, same thing with you.
Yeah. So we were actually on spring break before. we were told to come back. So we were on spring break, and everyone had already dispersed and gone home. And then we got an email saying if you left campus, don't come back. And it was one of those things where it's like, why not? And you read further, and it's like, oh, okay, because there's a global pandemic going on, and we want everyone to be safe. So it was an interesting time.
Well, I wish you ladies both the very best. I'm glad Blaire actually helped us produce Win TV over the last, since you've been home. And so we've been very, very grateful. We've gotten to this point because of your assistance and your co-producing. So thank you very much. We know you got great opportunities in your future, and if not, you can always come back to the Washington Informer because we need you. And the same thing with you. Devynne came through the Marion Barry Summer Youth Employment Program. She expressed an interest in journalism, and so that's why she was selected to work here at the Informer. She has 2 stories that'll be running in the coming weeks that she's written, and we certainly do wish you much success, and you know that you have a home here at the Informer. All right, ladies?
All right.
All right, thank you, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All righty.